Hello, my name is Meredith. I am the Cabinet Member for Housing, and this week we have a motion going forward to full council about saving Seven Sisters social housing. What we've got on that motion is we want RBH to consider reversing their decision to knock down the flats, but also we want a contingency plan in there for the council to bring them back in-house and open our housing revenue account, and we'll be writing to the government to make sure that we can do that debt-free. But also in that motion, I want to support the Seven Sisters support group, and today we're in Mark Slater's flat, who is the chair of that support group, and that is on the top floor of 𝗦𝗛𝗕𝗦𝗓𝗕. So I'm going to bring in Mark and just ask Mark, what do you want us to do as the council to help your group?
Well, the council's support so far has been really appreciated. Right from day one when RBH introduced the proposals to demolish 4 of the blocks, and we have really appreciated the support that the council's given us across the board. Going forward, what we'd like the council to do is consider all the alternatives and to be in discussions with RBH about the possibilities of the council opening the housing revenue account, perhaps taking them back internally into council control. If that's not possible, to pursue things like an independent cooperative group becoming a housing provider, that sort of thing. But we're aware that there have been several developers that have shown an interest in talking to RBH about the possibility of taking over the 7 blocks and talking about perhaps mixed tenure or developing, but all this is based on the retention of all 7 blocks. The community the community that actually lives here is a vulnerable and elderly community on the whole. Lots of people here that hold down full-time jobs and are working and happy here. But the wider community in Rochdale is suffering from a drastic lack of social housing. There are about 8,000 people on the waiting list currently, and RBH, in the situation we are at the moment, are holding about 300 of the apartments that are the majority of them viable homes that people could be in today at Christmas, and they could be occupying those, and they're just empty properties, and it's disgraceful.
Thank you very much, Mark. What I want to do as a councillor and the Cabinet Member for Housing is I want to listen to Mark and continue to work with the group and see how we can put his ideas into action.